EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the New England Patriots. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Right away, they'll change the look. Play action. May. Now a run here off the RP. Can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long. Here's May. He'll find the rookie here from Texas Tech. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And the Patriots are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Boutte, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Pats get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And not much happening on the return as we'll get this to about the 23. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Love, they go play action now. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start.
60 red.
Love looking to throw it. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Intercepted. They'll take over 1st down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. From the shotgun, May with it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see the franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
That's complete. Trevion Henderson only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's May. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Patriots lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And these guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Working out of the gun. Love. He'll get this complete to Matthew Golden. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. This defense for the Pats, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
It's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this will be a Packers first down as he's got this past the 35 to about the 37. So you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
Christian Watson, the man he was looking for. And now it's second down. But you look at this Patriots defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
3rd down and 1. Play action this time with Love. He'll try to pick it up himself. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays, because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On now is the Packers punter, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. And he couldn't get it to Chekhov. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts, because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
What's up? Hey, Garfield.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Throwing here is May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
May looking to run. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 40. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. They'll try the left side with Henderson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
To throw, it's May. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll throw with May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Keyshawn Boutte with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The point after is good. And that makes the score 21-0.
21. Packers nothing.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
One. Ready?
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here we go.
Now Love. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 29-yard line. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Ready?
Here's a handoff to Jenkins running left. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And he lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
40. Ready?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
And this one is no good. He missed it.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good, you and I both know that's a crucial miss, because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. May. Wide open receiver, complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. Big play there for New England. 46 yards.
Let's just call it, as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And the Patriots are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Henderson, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. To the air, May. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Patriots continue to pull away here in this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And this return going to come with a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To throw now. Here's Love. That's taken in by Watson. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Love now. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it. And the Pats are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he finds his running back who snuck right down the middle of the field. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's May. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them.
Let's go now.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Off the play fake, Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
52 blue.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now down to 20. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's May. On the arc, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Rashawn Gary able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a good point there is they were able to connect. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Okay.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Play fake. Here's Love.
And complete once again to Watson.
And some room to run now. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Short throw, he's got Kraft. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
10 plus 5, 97. Cut.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
Back now in Foxborough.
On the ready.
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Red, yellow. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw. And it's caught. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Red, cycle.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Luke Musgrave
from 4 yards out.
And the Packers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
McManus's point after is good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a
pass there. Call it the 26. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before. When you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay, it's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
At the 15-yard line.
Love, they go play action now. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. In motion goes the tight end. Throwing, Love. And this is going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. And the Patriots are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On play action, May. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back first down pickups. Second and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Over the middle, complete. It's Knight. Quick slant there, gets him the first down. 6 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Garfield.
And now an audible here into something else. They'll throw with May. And he's got this one to Henderson. It's caught. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line.
17 yards. That's another Patriots first down.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Knight. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy.
May going to try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good.
Patriots 33. Packers 14.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. About about set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half was pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
10 black.
Love looking to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
To throw, it's made. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. The extra point now for Borregales. And that will bump the lead up to 26. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they're going to be backed up to start. A big hit there on the return. Stops him dead in his tracks.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Now Love. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's Love. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Again, it's Love. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. To throw now. Here's Love. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Eyes the crossing route and hits Watson. They get a big amount back, 18 yards, but they're still looking at 4th down now. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Henderson now on 1st and 10. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Crazy. What's that? 5.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. To the air, May. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to, because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
Packers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Love now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 30-yard line.
97.
Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
60, black shot. Green jack. Set.
Love. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go. 45, white, light blue. Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Packers first down.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. But if you step back...